Brace, brace!
I'm bracing.
No, 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 no!
It's the Taskmaster Grand Final! Welcome to you all. I'm Greg Davies and I'm here to lead you through this magnificent final hour. What does it take to become a champion? Well, if you want the most prized trophy in television, you need to tap into your own soul. You need an energy source that hitherto you may only have been vaguely aware of. Each of these people, if they really want it, will have to meet whatever their own version of God might be. Or, and I mean this, I'll fix it for 15 grand. Anyone who pays 15 grand into my account can win it. I don't care. Why would I care? So here they are. For the last time, please welcome your 5 fearless fighters. Frankie Boyle! Ivo Graham! Jenny Eclair! Smith-Bynoe and May Martin. And next to me, a man who told me that as a young person, he used to practice kissing on his grandfather's pet carp, Mr. Suckles. It's little Alex Horne!
Hello, everyone. It's the final, Greg. It's the final. I'm going to miss you, Greg.
Are you?
Yes, I like sitting next to you.
What's this, though?
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to come to my birthday party. You're going to be the first person I invited.
That is a lovely way to start the grand final.
Great. Alex is turning 50. It's in 6 years. Alex would like the pleasure of Greg's company at my 50th birthday. Dress code naughty but nice. Arrival 3:30 p.m. Carriages 4:30 a.m. It's just you and me. Venue, TBC, probably a farm, and then you just tear off that bit and return it if you're coming. It's the RSVP slip at the bottom.
Right, let's get on with the show, shall we? What have we got for the final prize task of the show, Alex?
It's a real money spinner, Greg, because you've asked them to bring in the best Greg Davies merchandise that isn't on the market, but should be on the market. Of course, there's already a lot of great stuff out there. Enough to make quite an alarming shrine, let me tell you. But Greg's going to judge his favourite one, and then the lucky episode winner will win a lot of Greg Davies merchandise, which I can drop round to them at a later date.
Well, May Martin.
Hi.
Have you got some good me merchandise?
Yeah, my dad was involved.
How was your dad involved?
Basically, in lockdown, he kind of became like Geppetto. So he and I together designed a Greg Davies puppet.
Yeah, this is what Mr. Martin made.
I really want to show you.
Should it be on the market, Greg?
OK, the mouth opens. And also, it says one of your famous catchphrases if you press a button.
OK.
I'm so full of hate!
Oh, thank you, May.
Oh, God. It looks like Lord Sugar.
What, the 75-year-old tycoon? It does. It's absolutely incredible. Is your dad a carpenter?
No.
Well, how's he made you?
I don't think he likes me.
He doesn't like you. And there's 2 of us now.
I'm coming to your shit party in 6 years. I'm going to do a poo in the carpet.
He's a monster!
He's horrible.
Yeah, I think he's horrible.
And this is going to take some beating. Thank you, May. He's absolutely amazing. That is a strong start.
That's a high bar, isn't it?
That's really annoying, actually.
Yeah.
Very good. Ivo.
Greg, I've actually been a fan of your work since before this show even came into existence. In 2010 at the Edinburgh Fringe, I watched your debut show. What was that show called, Greg?
It's called Firing Cheese Balls at a Dog, Ivo.
Let's look at what the prize is.
It's this.
It's your very own Greg Davies cheeseball catapult. Take
Damn pooch.
That's lovely. And even though it's less and less acceptable to fire stacks into the faces of dogs.
I hate this woke shit.
Yeah. I mean, one of the dog's jobs is to catch snacks, surely. Why can't they catch them at velocity? I think it's delightful.
OK.
Jenny.
OK, Greg, for you, I had commissioned a coffee stencil, and I thought, oh, just buying a coffee with your face on it. And maybe if you got together with that cafe place that has the same name as you, and then you could have a Greg's Greg coffee.
Yeah, I mean...
And then you could give some of the money to charity.
Yeah.
There's a lot relying on this picture, I feel. This is what...
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Ready for the magic?
That's the before, and this is the coffee.
Why do I suddenly feel like chicken? It's not bad at all, Jenny. Kyle, you all right?
Well, I think as much as people would like to have, like, bits and pieces to play with, I think it's much more fun to be you.
Oh, it is not. But keep talking.
Well, when you last felt like that, you might have wanted something like this.
Have a look. It's a Greg Davies morph suit.
It's so awful. I think if this goes on sale, I'm going to be arrested for multiple attacks on it. Wow. Thanks, Kyle.
That's all right.
Hi, Frankie.
Do you know how we're both essentially trembling on the brink of death?
With every morning, I cannot believe I see the sun again.
And the real test of the aging process is the beanbag. Once you have to commando roll out of a beanbag, that's a sign it's pretty much game over. So what I've developed is a euthanizer beanbag that if you sit in it for more than an hour, it folds itself round you and euthanizes you. And then zips itself up like a body bag.
Yeah, so this is Frankie's Greg Davies merch.
So it's just got Greg Davies written?
Yes. After a while, this would happen. He would start to be subsumed by the beanbag.
And then... He's gone.
Mercy is delivered.
So it's a beanbag that determines...
whether you live or die.
OK.
We've been on a journey. Who has won the journey?
Well, then this is going to surprise you. Not Frankie. I don't want the Greg Davies death beanbag to be on the market.
So is it 1 point to Frankie?
1 point.
Yes.
Kyle, 2 points.
You're joking?
Yeah.
That was better than yours. Mine was better than yours. Simple as that.
OK, 2 points to Kyle.
Jenny gets 3 points. I sort of don't want to give that horrible thing 5 points, but I have to acknowledge the amount of work that's gone in.
And you are talking about the puppet, not May.
Yeah. So, I'm going to give Ivo 4 points.
You stuck a sticker of Greg's face on a catapult. And that's better than my high-concept death bag.
Ivo's admittedly cheap but well-researched catapult gets 4.
OK.
And my animated corpse gets 5.
Well done, May Martin. 5 points.
Right, let's have the first proper task of the final.
Gotcha. And I hope you find this one deeply fulfilling.
Hello, Alex.
May,
Alex.
Remember me?
how could I forget? Everything all right with you?
Yeah, pretty good. Can't complain.
No.
But I do.
Fill the glass up to the line from the furthest distance.
If you use a hose and someone else uses a hose, both hose users are disqualified.
Will somebody have used the hose because of the danger of being disqualified?
Furthest distance between contestant and pint glass while filling wins.
You have a maximum of 20 minutes. Your time starts now.
Surely, why doesn't it just say, if you use the hose, you'll be disqualified, or you must not use the hose? Who else is going to use the hose with me?
So in Taskmaster, it's you against 4 other people.
Yeah.
And if one of them also uses a hose,
Yeah.
Then you'll both be disqualified.
Now you've suggested it. We're all locked in a complex game of quadruple bluff.
Well, we're not going to get a better intro to this whole task than the quote, "Now the hose has been mentioned, we're all locked in a game of quadruple bluff."
It's a sort of classic Taskmaster task. First up, Ivo, Jenny, Frankie and May.
I think Kyle's going to use the hose. I'm convinced he's going to go, nah. That's my impersonation of him. Nah, I'm using the hose.
I think I can win this task hose-free.
I think it might be down to pipes.
Where's the glass?
Glass in the bar.
Ah. It's not full.
No.
You've got 5 minutes, Ivo.
Not even on the string yet.
Right, so that's just going to fill that glass, is it?
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty confident about it. I'm just going to get out of the way of it slightly.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
That's what I need to do. I need, tubes, because that's not working.
I've never tied a glass to a piece of string before.
You haven't got that long, Ivo. How confident are you in your system?
I think it's very flawed.
OK.
I bet no other bastard used that hose. OK, now I'm going to get a big jug of water.
Yeah.
And it's going to flow.
I can't see what's going to go wrong.
There was sarcasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
I have another idea.
Oh, good.
Does it come out the other end, Alex?
No.
I have a theory. Perhaps some bubbles will deaden the fall.
Right, you've got 3 minutes.
Someone's going to use the hose, and the hose is long.
Oh, the hose is long, yeah.
OK, we'll start that again, there. It's filling.
Jenny, I've logged that distance. You still have 5 minutes if you wanted to have a second attempt.
OK, I'd like a balloon of water and a dart.
What have I got, a couple of minutes?
You've got 1 minute and a half, Frankie.
I'm going to lob the glass. It'll be cushioned by the bubbles. We'll fill up with water. And I'll have completed the task.
Thank you for being my assistant, Alex.
All or nothing. That wasn't an encouraging noise.
No, it didn't sound great, but...
Could have been some bubbles bursting.
You've got 4 seconds.
3, 2, 1. We lost a bit. We lost a bit on entry.
Watch your eyes.
It's not to the line, but you've got 1 more balloon.
OK.
Did it say over the line?
As long as it's to the line.
It's to the line.
You done? Thanks, mate. Right, Jenny, you've got 1 minute.
OK. So close.
It's over the line.
OK, thank you, everyone.
That was great, Jenny. It was probably the best thing you've done on the whole series, I think.
Honestly, it was possibly one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life.
It was so cool. And you filled it twice. So...
Yeah, doubler.
Doubler.
Yeah, it was a doubler, yeah.
Write that down,
Oh,
doubler.
well, I have written it down. Yeah,
Doubler.
do you want me to write it down again?
Doubler!
I'll double it. I'll double it. 3.8 metres, half a London bus.
OK.
Well done.
Thank you.
May, was it genuinely your intention to just throw a pint of water in the air and hope that it all landed in a glass?
Yeah. I think in my head I was a cartoon, and it would be like...
Blah.
Yeah.
You did manage to get 8 metres 10, the same as a London bus. Well done, mate.
Exactly.
Well done.
Exactly.
Frankie, I thought the initial thing you put some thought into.
Yeah.
But when I saw you just tossing fairy liquid into a bath, You thought, I'm going to burn this whole task to the ground.
I thought it might work.
I still think it might have worked because all the glass was submerged. It was broken, but it was submerged. So in a way, the water was over the line.
Doesn't say that you don't have to break the glass.
I mean, it wasn't full, but it was covered in water.
It was fuller because it was covered in water on both sides.
On to Ivo's cascading roller coaster. From the very beginning, it looked like a surefire addition to your list of failures, I thought. But in fact, a partial success.
Yeah, the system worked, but he was let down because he didn't put enough water in the glass.
And was he a good distance from there?
He was. He was about 2 and a bit London buses, 18 metres 30.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Frankie was 2/3 of a London bus, 5 metres 40.
But the outside of your glass, dry as a bone.
It's time to see whether Kyle did opt for the hose option in the glass filling task.
I feel like no one else is going to use a hose.
Even though you might get disqualified if someone else uses a hose.
No risk, no reward.
Is that true?
I don't know. Right, if I'm someone else, and I've read that...
Who are you pretending to be?
May.
What are they doing?
I'm not going to use the hose. It's too scary.
So I'd quite like you to be Frankie now.
I think that the hose should be left alone. I'll do the rest just because I'm here.
Yeah, Ivo.
Hose? No, I don't think so. Well, maybe... No, I'm not going to use the hose.
And then Jenny.
Jenny. Where is the hose? Where is it? I can't be bothered with it. I've changed my mind.
Right, you're going to use the hose then?
Yes. Nobody else is going to do this. No way, hosey. Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Ah, make it stop! The children! On, please.
Hose on!
Come on. Yeah! Is it doing it? Doesn't look like it is. Is there anything in that cup? You gotta be kidding me. I might need to get closer.
I will move the measuring note.
I thought this was gonna be really easy. Come on. That's nowhere near it.
45 seconds left.
Sit! Ah! Oh, boy.
Please turn the hose off.
What a drama. Oh, yeah. We certainly couldn't have predicted a grown man shouting, "At water, go in the glass, bruv."
I thought it was going to be so easy. You made the hose sound like it was like the dream.
That's what he does. He lures people in.
No, it is the dream.
Did you just watch that?
I think I'm not the only one here thinking, put the end of the hose in the glass, make it as long as possible, go to the tap. Turn the tap on.
Oh, dear.
You were 8.5 metres away. I mean, bear in mind, Ivo was 18 metres away.
Please stop using me as a yardstick for failure.
That could be your merchandise.
A yardstick for failure.
Oh, dear, dear.
No points to Kyle, amazingly. No points to Ivo, no points probably to Frankie. That's up to you.
Come on. I'm not giving Frankie a point for having water outside the broken... It's very creative, but come on.
No to Frankie, which means it's 4 to Jenny with the darts and solid tube technique and 5 to May Martin.
Can we see what's happening on the scoreboard, please?
Yes, we have Frankie on 1 point. And at the other end of the table, May Martin has a full 10 points.
Right, what's next?
Oh, thank goodness, it's chess o'clock. I know.
I see.
So funny?
Most of the things, but I'll start with the Vaseline.
There's sinister implications.
Ooh.
Do what Alex does immediately after Alex does it, in exactly the same time as Alex does it.
You must press your button when you're satisfied you have done what Alex has done.
If you do not complete an activity, 10 seconds will be added to your time.
Closest to the same total time wins.
The time starts when Alex presses his button.
We haven't started yet.
Yep.
So we take turns, yes?
We're playing chess.
Oh.
This clock will
Yeah.
tell you what time.
Is there any point me looking at that? No.
OK, so it's sort of copycat chess.
Exactly that.
I just wanted to point out that Jenny's version of hello has morphed across this series to be almost always something along the lines of, oh, no. Oh, dear.
I think something horrible happens.
Yes, it does. All right, then. It's intense. Forget Kasparov versus Deep Blue. This is Kyle and May versus Deep Horne. Ah! Good luck, May.
Thank you.
Good luck, Kyle.
Good luck, Alex.
I'm going to eat a banana. So, I'm now going to sharpen a pencil. I'm going to sharpen a pencil. I'm going to have 40 winks. I'm now going to do some maths.
Oh, Christ.
I'm going to do some maths. Should have sharpened his pencil properly. I don't remember how to do this.
I did some.
I'm now going to put 5 rubber bands on my face.
Oh, you avoided your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
I'm going to open the box.
I'm going to open the box.
Oh, you need the code.
Where's the code?
I don't know the code.
You should have a 4-digit number, May.
Should I?
You just hold this for a sec.
I'm going to inflate and tie a balloon. I'm now going to put my banana skin in the Vaseline pot.
Okay.
I'm going to make a dog.
Oh my God. I'm gonna use this to tie that. And there it lives.
It's got short back legs.
I'm going to put my dog. We finished.
Thank you, Alex.
Good game.
Kyle, why do you take so long with that banana?
I like to enjoy my meals.
Interesting. And sinister for some reason.
They both did pretty well. Kyle was 3 minutes 5 seconds slower than me. May, who has been very good at Taskmaster throughout Taskmaster, 2 minutes and 8 seconds slower than me, which is pretty impressive. Next, here's a very Jenny attempt by Jenny.
Oh, God.
Yes, are you ready, Jenny?
Yeah, I'm ready, Alex.
Here we go. I'm going to eat a banana.
I'm going to eat a banana. It's my 5th banana today. OK, right, I've finished that banana.
I'm going to sharpen my pencil.
Shall I do your face as well?
Go on, I did.
Yeah.
I'm going to do some maths.
I'm going to do some maths. 8 is 56. Carry 5. It is. I know you didn't use your one. Instantly facelifted.
I wish I'd done that. I'm going to open the box.
Well, I'm going to open the box.
OK.
I've done the fucking song wrong. I've done the fucking song wrong, haven't I? OK, give him a minute.
OK.
8 6s. Yeah. It's like the worst birthday party ever.
I'm going to put my banana skin in my Vaseline pot.
You fucking weird freak. Oh, Alex, it's really good.
There he is.
It's curled up in its basket.
Yeah. I'm going to pop my dog.
Why'd you do that? I'm going to pop my dog.
And we're done.
I'm going to go and take some paracetamol from my face.
OK.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I only understood the chess thing because I'd seen that rather good drama with... What's that girl called? Queen's...
The Queen's Gambit. Yeah. I've never seen anything that's further removed from the Queen's Gambit. Your balloon dog looked like intestines. I was amazed that you hadn't shat yourself because you had so many bananas. It was just very stressful to watch today, to be honest.
10 little tasks. 4 minutes on the clock. Closest to those 4 minutes wins. Ivo, Frankie. You're going to smash it? OK, ready? Let's go.
OK, I'm just going to mirror you in every way.
In every way.
Every way.
Good luck. Here we go. I'm going to eat a banana.
I'm going to eat a banana.
I think I've got plenty of time. You seem to be quite a slow eater. It was like you were trying to establish an alibi.
I'm going to sharpen my pencil.
I'm going to sharpen my pencil.
You did that quickly and with some bitterness behind it.
I'm going to have 40 winks. I'm going to do some maths now. You can always take the hit and press the button. OK, I'm going to put 5 rubber bands on my face. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
What?
Ow.
Opened. All right. I'm going to put the banana skin in the tub.
I'm going to put the banana skin in the tub.
All the way in, please.
I feel it's the same dog after it got run over. I'll stick it down with the Vaseline. There we are.
I'm going to pop the dog. We're finished.
Ivo, do you think there was something you did that might have sabotaged your attempt a little?
Narrow it down.
It was the moment where you blinded yourself with elastic bands.
When I was on the train about 5 hours after this task, someone on the train asked if I'd been in an accident.
It sort of looked like an Ann Summers party that had gone wrong, you know, the balloons and the Vaseline and all that.
Yeah, gone right.
Oh, very right. Were you surprised when Frankie stamped all over the little box?
I wasn't surprised at all.
I'm not great when I'm under pressure. Or when I'm not.
But you were great at this kind of thing. You got there 1 minute 32 after me.
Ivo?
Ivo had 2 10-second penalties because he didn't open the box, so he didn't get the gloves, and that was funny. And he also didn't make a dog because of his moist hand. So Frankie won 32, Ivo won 30.
Is that
5. I'm sorry, but pretty good, which means that Jenny, 1 point for your 8 minutes 50. KL, 2 points. May, 3 points. Ivo, 4 points. But Frankie Boy will get 5 points.
Can I have another one, please?
You may, but it's the last one. I know. And then bedtime.
Hello, Frankie.
Hello.
Hello, Ivo.
Hello, Alex.
I thought I stole this pen.
The outside of the task says, write the name of a profession in this hole, then open the task.
Plumber, architect, that's smart.
I'm trying to think what the task is going to be.
Something that's going to be easy.
If we put dog walker, we might at least get to meet a dog.
What about artist?
Artist is good because
Yeah,
it's a
open-ended.
open.
Yeah. Let's do artist.
Yeah.
I'm writing artist.
Artist.
So you're counting dog walker as a profession?
Yeah, I don't want to be too down on...
Yeah.
I mean,
It's very rarely in the drop-down menu. But nor is stand-up.
Perform an original lullaby for a dog walker.
Perform an original lullaby for an artist.
Most soporific, profession-specific lullaby wins. You have 30 minutes. Your time starts now.
What sort of artist is this?
Watercolours.
We could go through all the paint colours, can't we?
Could we find a dog that would fall asleep? Something that's really on its last legs from the vet.
You want to use our allotted half hour to seek out a nearly dead dog.
Aquamarine, that's a good word.
Can you harmonise?
No, not really. But I can certainly think of some dog species that rhyme.
What I birthed, that's a baby.
Look at this little artist.
There, I've put the body, so it's got a body.
Oh, I'm glad you wrapped that up. Let's wrap that back up.
Wrap that back up like that. Let's swaddle.
Well, a limbless potato baby and a dead dog. I'm feeling lovely and sleepy already. Can you harmonise? No, but I can certainly think of some dog species that rhyme. And with that, the new Lennon and McCartney report.
Thank you very much. Performing a lullaby for a dog walker, it's Frankie B and Ivo G.
It's a long day walking with a Labrador. Now you're coming home through your own front door. Your legs are tired and your knees are weak. Soon, like a dog, you will be put to sleep. Your work is vital, don't misconstrue it. Without you, we'd have to walk our own dogs or get a neighbour to do it.
Your bed is where you feel nice and smug. Wrinkle your face up like an ancient pug. You live your whole life with 8 dogs on a lead, trying to work out if they pooed or they peed. You spend your whole life in your local park, but no more dogging for you after dark.
It's a long day walking with a Labrador. Now you're coming home through your own front door.
Your legs are tired and your knees are weak. Soon, like a dog, you will be put to sleep. Dog walker, you sure ain't cheap. Dog walker, go the fuck to sleep.
What a kind reaction. Yeah, within 4 lines, something was euthanised. Were you playing percussion on a dog mess bag?
Yep.
Nice touch. And then, right at the end, Ivo referenced group sex. It's the most horrific lullaby. It seems like an attack on dog walkers.
But if you don't tune in, it is soporific, I think.
It was soporific.
I was hoping for a bridge.
I'd have jumped off anything by the end of that.
Right, I need soothing, Alex.
Well, then, I've got good news, my big baby boy, because I have a soothing lullaby for you all good to go. It's Jenny, Kael and May with their song, Baby Artist.
Sleep, baby artist, you're very, very tired. Sleep, baby artist, your pains have expired. You're breathing in tubes, we'll give you a bird. You're our baby artist, your loved baby artist tonight.
Aquamarine, cadmium yellow, viridian, Mars black, burnt umber, indigo blue, raw sienna, light ochre, alizarin crimson, magenta, French ultramarine, cerulean blue.
I didn't see how Jenny closed the eyes of the baby like that at the end.
That was horrible.
When Jenny started randomly listing colours, I swear I saw that baby's eyes pop open.
His head span.
She was very much the Bez in the group. Which one was most soothing, Greg?
I mean, there wasn't much in it, if I'm honest.
What, you think they were the same?
I'm judging on what was the most soporific, what would make me go to sleep. And I think that the group of 3 may only just clinch it, and that's only because every now and again I might come out of my lovely slumber to hear something's being murdered.
OK, so we're giving 5 points to the team of 3, are we?
Yeah, but I'm giving them 4.
Well, there we go. 4 points to the team of 2, 5 to the team of 3.
Yeah. OK, everyone, for the last time, please make your way to the stage for the final task of the show! Welcome.
Hi, Greg.
Hello, mate.
I've got my whistle and my iPad. I'm happy.
Yes, the final task. You excited?
I'm so excited about this one.
And who's going to redetect?
Jenny, Claire.
It's such an honour, thank you very much. Convince the taskmaster that your feet are not in ice when they are in ice, or that your feet aren't in ice when they are in ice. You must keep your feet either in ice or not in ice for 30 seconds before the taskmaster makes his judgment. If the taskmaster is correct, you are disqualified. Last player standing wins.
Yes, so just to explain, there is ice in their boxes. There's little trays of ice. You're going to have 30 seconds to either get in it or not get in it. Greg will be watching you, so you can do whatever you want within that box to convince him you are not what you are. OK, everyone ready?
Yes.
15 seconds if you want to change your mind. OK, now, stay put for 30 seconds. Greg, examine.
I take it your feet are really ice cold, are they, Jenny?
You might think that. Or are they?
I don't think any of them. They're all trying to make out they're in ice.
Well, that's your 30 seconds up. So, we're going to go down the line.
Ready?
Ready. Frankie.
Ice.
It is ice. We've lost Frankie.
Ivo Graham. Not ice.
A bad actor.
We've lost Ivo.
Jenny and Claire. Not ice. Kyle. Not ice.
We've lost another one. This might be Jenny's game.
It's my skill at last.
May Martin. Not ice.
We have a winner. It's Jenny Eclair.
Climax to the final. Please come down. We'll see how that's affected the final score. Join me. What an ending.
It's the way we always wanted it to end. With only Jenny Eclair fooling you, which means that Jenny Eclair gets a full 5 points. It does mean something's happened to the scoreboard.
Is there a cat amongst the pigeons?
There's 2 cats amongst the pigeons. If we look at the top, with 18 points, we have May Martin and Jenny Eclair.
No.
I proclaim a tie-break.
Yes, it's the first of the series. Simple task. Scream the loudest with your mouth closed. And here's how they both got on.
Right, silently screaming, OK.
Well, not silently ideal, but mouth shut.
Yeah, OK.
Yes, May Martin's closed-mouth scream registered 98.4 decibels, whereas Jenny's was 114.7 decibels, which means that Jenny is the winner!
Jenny Eclair wins the episode. Please go and grab all your Greggy goodies. The bittersweet celebration that is the end of a series. A new champion, just moments from glory. Damn, they fought hard. And for one of them, their tenacious tasking was actually worthwhile. So please, allow me to beckon forth my faithful lapdog to prove his reason for being little Alex Horne. Pray tell, what are the final scores?
In 5th place, it's Ivo with 131 points. The next 3 are all in the 150s. We've got Frankie Boyle on 150 points. With 152 points, suddenly in 3rd is Jenny Eclair. And just above them, with 158 points, it's Kyle Smith-Bynoe. The winner has been up there for quite a while now. They've got 174 points. Over to you, Greg.
Whoa. Our new Taskmaster Champion is... May Martin!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.